We have chapter 30, I'm making chapter 30 in business, A level, mergers, reasons for mergers, takeovers, and joint venture. It's okay, I understand that. So what are the reasons for global mergers, takeovers, and joint venture? But before we go into that, merger simply means two or more firms coming together to become one. And takeover means a firm is buying over another firm. And for joint venture, it simply means two different firms are coming together to set up a new project. That's about that. So what are the reasons for all this kind of integration? Number one, spreading risk and achieving economies of scale. As soon as there's integration, it allows a business to spread its risk because a business will be able to diversify. And when there's diversification, it reduces your risk. And with diversification, you can also, exploit economies of scale. Because integration will bring about expansion. What do I say? Integration will bring about expansion. And whenever there's expansion, it is expected that the average cost of production starts reducing. That's the first point there. I think it's clear. Operating in multiple countries reduces dependence on one market. Larger scale, lower average cost. That is about that. Two, entering new markets and trade blocks. Firms would want to enter a new market because it helps them to bypass trade barriers and tariffs. So when you start thinking about entering a new market, going through the trading block means you are bypassing tariffs, you are bypassing barriers.
Because
you automatically become part of the trading block.
Because you bought off another company, which is based on the
in that trading block.
Which helps the company not only enter a new market but also avoid the
some increasing cost.
Yeah, the other stuff.
Two, access to trade blocks like the European Union makes expansion easier. With access to trading blocks like the European Union, it makes your operation to become easier because you have access to everything that's supposed to be accessible in the whole continent. Faster than building operations from scratch. It is better than organic growth. Organic growth has its own positive too, but when it comes to integration allows you to enter a market that you don't have existing experience on. That's what they're saying there. I think it's clear. Yeah. The third reason why we could talk about integration is acquiring brand names and patents. Buying established firms gives a strong brand recognition, intellectual property like patents or technology, saves time and research and development cost.
Yeah, you gain the intellectual property.
When you buy over a company, it simply means all the assets of that company, all the liabilities of that company belongs to you.
Yeah.
So whatever intellectual property the company has, it's now transferred to you, and that's an advantage. Do you get that? And that simply means all the customers of that company you are buying becomes your customer.
Yeah. Well, we recognize the brand.
So you don't spend much on research and development anymore. I think it's clear.
Yeah.
The fourth one, securing resources and supplies. Ensure reliable access to raw materials or components. Reduce dependence on external suppliers. That's vertical integration. When you integrate, when you buy over a company, especially when you buy over a company, let's talk about vertical integration here. There's vertical integration because we have forward vertical and backward vertical. Forward vertical simply means you are closer to the customers. Backward vertical means you are closer to the raw materials. So if a pharmaceutical company is buying over a pharmacy, it simply means the pharmaceutical company have access to the customers of the pharmacy.
Okay.
Do you get it? Or if a pharmaceutical company is buying over a forestry that supplies raw materials, it simply means the pharmaceutical company now have access to the raw materials directly. So this is what integration will do. Okay. Do you get the point there? Do you get the point or not?
Yeah, sure.
Maintaining or increasing global competitiveness. That's another point. To increase your competitiveness, it means you have to reduce the numbers of competition in the market.
You increase your market share.
You increase your market share because if you are buying over company A, it simply means whatever company A has in terms of market share becomes your market share.
And you already have the
and you have your own market already.
Yeah.
Reducing competition. As soon as you buy over a company, the company becomes yours. That means one of the competitors reduces. Okay, let's assume in the Libyan education system, we have ABC school, we have XYZ school, we have CAB school, we have WA school, we have a lot of schools. And one of these schools is buying over 3 or 4 different schools. That reduces the numbers of competitors and the numbers of schools in the market.
Okay.
So integration reduces competition. I think it's clear. Sure. Is it clear, please?
Yeah.
The next one. Can increase market share, we talked about that
Yeah,
already.
already.
Making use of local knowledge. This is about joint venture. A company from Nigeria might come and set up in Libya, but it will be difficult for that Nigerian company to understand how the Libyan market works. Yes or no? So a Nigerian company might as well come to Libya to start a joint venture.
Sharing knowledge.
To start a joint venture with a Libyan company to set up a new business.
Yeah.
That means the Libyan firm will be able to share its knowledge, the know-how of the Libyan market with the Nigerian firm.
Okay.
Do you get the point there? Make use of knowledge. Okay, we talked about that.
Yes.
Government or legal requirements. Some countries require foreign firms to partner with local businesses, share ownership, joint venture firms, comply with these rules. Some countries will not allow you to set up in their country except if you are partnering with a local or domestic firm. Do you get that?
Okay.
Accessing supply chains and distribution networks. Immediate access to suppliers, retailers, logistics systems. Saves time and reduces setup costs. So, setting up in country A, because raw materials are available in country A, reduces your cost. Do you get it?
Yeah, get it.
Sharing costs and risks. When you buy over another company, or when you are integrating with another company, or when you merge with another country, it simply means you are spreading your risk, you are sharing the risk. But as you are sharing the risk, you're sharing the profit also. Put that in mind. Any question about that?
Yeah.
Any question?
No.
Okay, so that's about merger, acquisition, and joint venture.